Hi, this is Charlie giving you Wednesday's video. So what is outside of your control in trading? Well, before we look at what's outside of your control, let's look at what is inside your control, within your control. I was doing an exercise just last week with our day traders in the trading room about this very topic, and we came up with a load of answers. So let's talk about the controllables. Look at I can't write here with my mouths. Controllables versus the uncontrollables. So let's run through a load of controllables, which could be things like protecting capital. Protecting capital. So we've got protecting capital there. So risk management. Risk. Protecting your risk. Okay, that's something was within our control. Obviously, lots of traders around the world will lose control and not do that, but it is physically within our control to be able to control our risk management. Logging of trades, that's something which is controllable, and it's very important for, especially for newer traders or traders in the earlier stage of their trade, their career, if not all. But logging your trades. Why logging your trades? Because if you log them, it means you can review them and you can learn from them. So that is certainly important. Preparation and analysis I've got here. Analysis and preparation. Oh, I can't, anyway, analysis. I was going to write sis there, and prep. So each day or each week, depending on what sort of time frame you're trading over, doing your preparation, your analysis. Back testing. That's inside your control as well. Back test. I find it difficult to write with the mouse. I've tried one of these pen things, that didn't work either. Anyway, having a trading plan, a trade plan, that is within your controllable. Having a trade plan which says, right, I'm only going to buy when this, and this happens, and these are my rules. Time management. Time management. Taking breaks and all that sort of stuff, especially if you're a day trader. So time management, I'll just abbreviate that. Taking breaks, all of that sort of stuff. Your own wellness. Your own wellness. Diet can come into that as well. So I'm not going to preach to you about what you should and shouldn't eat or drink or anything like that, but it's what's right for you that makes you perform better. So for some people, it's not drinking alcohol every night, as an example. For others, it might be certain types of food aggravate them, and not having too much sugar in their diet. Whatever it might be, your own personal wellness, health, diet is important. What else are in our controllables? Our emotions. Now, some people will say, no, our emotions aren't controllable. They are. So you have to get control of them. It's one of the biggest things. But that is within your capability is to control your emotions. That's why I spend so much time talking about mindset, because you need to get on top of those. They're very easy to not be in control of, but that's a biggie. So that's why I spend so much time on that. What else have we got? Your discipline, self-discipline, your general self-discipline. Again, some of these will be overlapping each other, but self-discipline. Ooh, if I can. There we go. A couple more. Let's have a look here. Commitment levels I've got here, and effort. Let's just put effort. You will be surprised how many traders around the world get into trading and say they're committed, but actually they just want to sit down in front of the screens and just click buttons and trade. How much commitment do they have to all of the other aspects of trading, like logging trades, back testing, doing all that, rolling the sleeves up and doing all that other work? And what else have we got here? Personal development, gaining knowledge. Basically, I'm just reading off of what came up out of that session. Oh, it's not coming up here because I've got the pen on. But so these were all of the contributions that came from the traders. So treating trading seriously, I've got down here as well. It's not a hobby. Again, some people don't treat it seriously enough. So there you go. Those are the controllables, or some of the controllables that I went through. Obviously, I'm going through this quite quickly with you. But what about the uncontrollables? So the uncontrollables, the things that you're not responsible for. So, oops, pen, not the square box. So uncontrollables. Da 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 da, something like that. There we go. Wow. Uncontrollables, not so many things. There are things that are outside of our control that we can't control, such as the outcome of each trade. We cannot control the outcome of each trade. We trade based on probabilities and all of that, but we cannot control the outcome of each trade because it is just a probability exercise as to whether that trade reaches our target or gets to its natural conclusion or not. So the outcome of each trade is beyond our control. News events, they're outside of our control. We can check when economic news releases are coming out and such likes, but again, if a news event comes out massively positive or massively negative, it's outside of our control. We don't know what the reaction is going to be to that. Technical issues. So things like malfunctions of equipment of our computer, the internet going down, power cuts, that sort of stuff. That's outside of our control. Slippage, that's a good one. Nothing we can do about slippage. That's just part and parcel of trading. Now, some brokers are quite bad for it. If you're with a dodgy sort of, CFD type broker who is dodgy, don't get me wrong, plenty of very good CFD brokers, but some are not good and misbehave on things like that, and add a few extra pips to your stop loss if you get stopped. Losing trades are outside of our control, so why do we spend so much time worrying about them? But anyway, losing trades. So that really comes under the outcome, doesn't it? But anyway, these were, again, some of the lists that our traders put down. Let's have a look here. Things like swaps, overnight charges, they're outside of our control. We can't do anything about them. We have to pay them. Illness, it's uncontrollable. So if we get ill, so again, that comes back to trying to be as healthy and looking after our well-being, as I said previously, as much as we can, so that we try to stay on top of things like illness. Okay, that'll do for and trades missed. The trades missed I've got here as well. There was a few others, but that's enough on here. Trades missed. So all of a sudden, you can actually write this down and say, well, actually, yes, these are the things that are within my control, and these are the things that I have to let go, that I cannot control some of these issues here, like the outcome of each trade, etc., etc. So hopefully that's actually been of use to you today. If you want to add any more controllables or uncontrollables to this list, by all means pop them down in the comments box below today. Always welcome any extra additions to what I've just put down here. I'm sure there'll be more, but it just gives you some food for thought with regards to your trading to say, yeah, okay, I spend too much time worrying about this, the outcome of my trade, for example, or losing trades, when really that's outside of my control. So what can I control? Okay, go back to all those other aspects to say, right, if I focus on all of this, that's going to help me. Anyway, hopefully this video helps you for today. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I shall see you on Friday. Take care for now.